What's going on, Tribe? Guys, today we're going to talk about raising prices. This is a topic that comes up quite frequently. I'm going to take maybe a different approach on what is the reason why you would raise the price? Why do you want to raise the prices? What are the fears and kind of hesitations associated with raising prices? Especially around the new year, it's a very common practice for many businesses, but especially those in the service industry. Yeah, it's something that we think about and that we want to do, but sometimes it can take weeks to decide, months. Sometimes people have been wanting to raise their prices for years and just haven't done it because they don't feel justified in raising the price. So let's talk about it. First things first, we really have to determine, do you need to raise prices because something has increased inside of your business that warrants more cost? That can definitely be one of the situations. Or we really could be at a situation that when we look at our price list, when we look at our service menu, we know that we're operating too low and that we really need to raise them to the standard, which I think is a little bit different from raising your prices. I think some people are giving away $80 services for $55, are giving away $150 services for $90. And because of that, they know that they're working way too hard and not as smart because they, for some reason, are not, putting their price points at really the industry standard for things. A lot of times we'll think about, a lot of people believe this way, that one of the best ways to start a business or to kind of monopolize on business is to go below the bar. That way, maybe I'll get chosen because I'm choosing to go below the bar, which I think is a really bad idea, but many people do it. Many people consider it because, quite frankly, guys, we're in small business, right? We're in business, and after we pick the name and after we pick the, the decor and what color we want the walls and the beautiful furniture that's inside of our salon or salon suite, then we got to make that other decision, which is not always so fun. It's kind of fun to paint the walls purple and checkerboard the floors and create the logo and create the name of the salon. But when we have to determine what we'll actually do in the business, here's what we do a lot of times. We try to do everything, right? We try to be the jack of all trades and try to get every style, every service that we can think of on the menu. That way we don't miss out on any money. But that brings a whole new set of problems that this video is not, quite frankly, about, but I've seen so many people do it. I did it when I opened my business years and years ago. The second thing that we do quite often with pricing is we'll kind of look around what others are doing inside of our area, maybe people what they're doing online that do similar business or similar service like us, and then we'll kind of gauge what we think we should be charging, not what we're worth, not what the area is used to paying, not what the business requires for the service, but what other people are doing. And then what another common practice is we'll decide what John is doing and what Susie is doing, and we'll go $10 below, $20 below. Sometimes as much as 50% of what the standard is because we're just not confident. Nobody tells us when we get our business license, this is how you determine what your cost is. It's a tough call. I'm not here to badger or to get on anybody. It's hard, but maybe we can go over a couple things that'll make you maybe think differently about making your prices, setting your prices, and raising your prices. First things first, let's just get this out of the way. When you raise your price either from a lower bar than it should be or to raise it higher than what the industry standard is in your area, you're going to lose customers. Let's just get it out the way. Don't think that this video is going to tell you somehow that you're not going to lose clients. You're going to lose clients, right? Just because it's just the nature of what we are. And that's how it's been since the dawn of time. Doesn't matter what the business is. If you change, if Netflix goes up a couple dollars or if Amazon Prime changes a couple bucks, it doesn't matter what it is. Your flight is a little bit differently from a place that you always fly to. People just by nature will seek out a bigger, better deal. In particular right now in the world of digital and online purchasing and online shopping and applications and websites and social media, it's just going to happen. So prepare for it, right? Expect it and understand that no matter what you do, right? If you change your hours, change the way the business looks, little things can change in the business. It doesn't even have to be the price, and people will decide what they want to do. It's just how the business is. And so for your business and my business in particular, in the beauty industry, guys, or the service industry that we're all in, we got to just know that that's going to happen. So prepare yourself. Don't take it personal. Don't get bent out of shape when people say, well, you went up 50 cents. I don't like that. I think it's too much. I'm going to move on. And I say 50 cents to be sarcastic because it doesn't matter if you go up $5, $10. You got to just stick to your guns on why you're doing it and move on. And we'll talk about some things that you can do to prepare yourself, because people are going to make other decisions. They're going to move on. They're going to choose something differently, and we've just got to prepare. So off the rip, you're going to seemingly lose people when you leave. It's okay. Let's figure out a way to fill the chair with maybe some new people. Don't really stress the people that have moved on. They're really not your customer if they won't allow you to grow when you're justifiable because you're raising your prices. Now, the common question is,